Bobby Rio here, and I have a dating tip specifically for older single guys, and especially if you see your age as a disadvantage meeting women. Basically, if you're out of the dating game for a while, maybe you're coming out of a relationship or just getting a late start, what I noticed is a lot of older guys see their age as something that hurts their chances with a woman, especially when the woman is younger than you. So when you start talking to a woman, you start trying really hard to impress her and sort of give her the power in the interaction, let her lead the dynamic, maybe even overly complimenting her or being really approval seeking, the total nice guy. And what happens is that's a disconnect to the woman, because in a lot of women's eyes, they associate an older man as being attractive, being self-confident, a little dominant. And that really is the fantasy, right? The older guy who takes control. Yet a lot of times I've seen older guys who are too scared to even make a move on a woman. There'll be a woman giving you all the signals, but you just talk yourself out of it. Assume that she's just being friendly or too young to be interested in you. And that sort of ruins her fantasy. And I explain to older guys is that you want to tap into that fantasy of her being with an older man. Now, I have an entire class on this. It's free. There's a link below. It's a class specifically for older guys. One of the things I show you is how to play into a younger woman's fantasy and have her chasing you instead of the other way around. So I've been a dating coach now for 12 years, and a lot of my clients are guys in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And what I realized is there's a lot of mistakes these guys are making that are really easy to fix. Even as something as simple as answering when she asks you how old you are. And there are a lot of things that they're not doing, that they're not taking advantage of. Techniques that once you start using, you realize just how easy it is to meet a woman as you get older. And contrary to what a lot of men believe, it's not about money. Older guys actually have traits that women are instinctively and biologically attracted to. It is biology, right? Most men, though, they don't embrace these traits. They don't show off these traits. But when you do, you really notice how easy it becomes. A lot of my clients tell me it's easier now than when they were in their 20s. So like I said, I have a free class. It's hosted by myself and a friend of mine, Hank, who's 55 and living his absolute dream life. He's got a beautiful 28-year-old girlfriend. In the class, I call it How to Turn Your Age into the Ultimate Advantage with Women. And really what we show you is how to tap into that fantasy a lot of women have about being with an older man. We tell you how to position yourself as the prize so that a younger woman chases your approval instead of the other way around, which is a real turnoff for a girl when you're the one doing the chasing. Where to meet women, environments where you have the status. We'll also show you things like how to avoid the common older guy mistakes that scare a girl away, even if she initially liked you. So the class, like I said, it's free. We have a few sessions to choose from. Just click the button. It'll take you to a page where you can choose your session and register right now.